Hello, Mark, at Christie TV. So what are we going to talk about today? We're going to go take a trip down memory lane and have a chat something about the 80s and that sort of era, or memory lane. I'm going to start with the topic of Jockey Wilson in the 80s.
Yeah, I remember him.
Remember Jockey?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
He was hilarious, wasn't he?
He was very good.
Sadly no longer with us.
Is he dead, is he?
He's gone now, Jockey, yeah.
Oh, right.
He come from a town in Scotland in Fife.
Yeah.
And a hard drinking. I mean, it's sportsman and swearing on stage.
Did he?
In fact, he fell off the stage once.
I remember he used to drink a lot, and he sort of looked like quite an aggressive sport bloke. I don't know. Was he?
Massively. He actually fell off the stage once, drunk. Yeah. Stuck his finger up to Cliff Lazarenko once.
Did he?
No, Cliff Lazarenko stuck his finger, he refused to shake hands with him.
Oh, really?
Kicked Eric Bristow in the shin, actually kicked Bristow, cut on his shin just before they're going to play England-Scotland. And the funny thing was, big hands were coming in at Bristow, because they're playing in Scotland.
Yeah.
You can imagine the old rivalry there.
Yeah.
The hooligan enemy, as they called it. So the cans are coming in at Bristow, and one hit Bristow, and he said, that can cannot be from the jockey, he said, because it's our fault.
And what happened to him? Because I know he died. I remember reading he died, but he faded off the scene, didn't
But he became a recluse.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, bless him. He went in, that was it. He locked himself away with 80 fags a day, and as much vodka as he could drink. No joke.
Yeah.
And then your body can only take so much of that.
He didn't become a recluse with that singer off Britain's Got Talent, did he? That Scottish lady.
That's Susan Boyle, no.
Susan Boyle.
Yeah, that's Susan. Is she a recluse now?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, she.
What a singer.
She bought her mum and dad's council house. I think it still lives there, as far as I know. And, well, you never hear it, do you?
No.
Hear of her, so
But back to Jockey.
Sorry.
Back to Jockey. He was hilarious, wasn't he?
He was.
But the youngsters at home, they wouldn't know him. I mean, how funny was he?
We wouldn't get on the telly now.
Wouldn't get on the telly.
Wouldn't allow someone smoking.
Yeah, smoking, beer, and him and Bristow rivalry was...
Kicking people in the shins.
Yeah, you get under their skin, put them mildly, couldn't you?
No BS.
The people put it in the papers that me and him hate each other, and
Yeah. No. What I thought we were going to talk about, Joe. You change it every day we go on here, but I'd like to know if Fenton's still alive.
Who's Fenton?
Fenton, if you remember, I showed you it once a few years ago. Was a guy took his dog out.
In Richmond Park.
In Richmond Park.
Oh, I know Fenton now, yeah.
And the dog started attacking the deer.
Oh yeah,
Chasing the deer, and the little kid has clipped the video. Luckily had his phone, and the guy's quite a middle class sort of guy shouting, Fenton!
Oh, he's a well-spoken bloke, wasn't he?
Fenton!
He got louder and louder, didn't he?
But louder and you can feel the panic setting on this poor guy. And I've always wondered, one, is Fenton still alive? He could be.
Well, he'd be an old dog now, Fenton.
He would be very old. He'd be about 15 or something like that.
At least, yeah, possibly more.
And two, that's probably had the most views of any YouTube clip, or certainly up there in the top 10.
I'd like to think what was going through his mind.
Did that kid get the royalties from YouTube?
I don't know, but...
The kid's probably sitting in a massive mansion now called Fenton Towers or something.
He gets louder and louder, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I reckon he's a bit of a straight goer. Semi knows the law, and there's a sign up in Richmond Park saying, you cannot hunt here, but he's an imprisonment and like a £10,000 fine for any form of hunting. And his dog let loose, didn't he?
He was a straight goer. I think he was in design or something like that. He worked up in London.
I reckon he was panicking. I bet he could see, as his dog was chasing the deer, he could see 3 months, 6 months in prison.
Yeah.
Terrified. He's getting louder, wasn't he? Fenton!
YouTube clip.
Fenton! He was getting louder and louder.
Fenton! Oh, Jesus Christ! Fenton! Oh, Jesus Christ! Fenton! Oh, Christ!
Clip it in on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no. So I often wonder what happened to him.
Fenton.
Maybe Ronnie Pickering adopted him.
Oh, don't go about Ronnie Pickering. My God, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen, I think.
That was the
I'm
first big
Ronnie
YouTube.
I'm Ronnie Pickering, knuckle fighter, but in the bloke who's Cristiano's kid. And the more he says that, he can't have heard of him, isn't he? But
Ronnie Pickering.
Who?
Ronnie Pickering.
Who?
Ronnie Pickering.
Who the fuck's that?
the funny bit about all that, his wife just sits there. I think she's doing a bit of knitting or something. She just sits there like that.
Doing the crossword.
Doing the crossword or something. That's it, yeah, just gone.
He's threatening.
Ronnie.
I ain't called for. I ain't called for.
See you with that.
I went called.
He's had it again. It's probably happened 4 times a day with Ronnie.
Ronnie's threatening to knock someone's teeth down his throat.
Yeah.
Do you know who I am? And the bloke goes, no.
Ronnie Pickering. Who? Ronnie Pickering.
That's it.
Then it gets worse.
Come on, who are you then?
Ronnie Pickering.
Who?
Ronnie Pickering.
Who?
Ronnie Pickering.
Who the fuck's that?
Yeah, man.
He does.
So, yeah, Ronnie Pickering. But if you go back historically, how things have changed. You remember,
Yeah.
like now, pick up page 3. Every bloke that had the Sun. It was page 7, I think, on the Star, wasn't it? And page 3 on the Sun.
Well, I only ever knew about the Sun. If you went into a CAF, they were all open on page 3. But the bit that used to crack me up was I used to commute to London, you know, in the 70s.
Yeah.
When you still had people going up in bowler hats and umbrellas and all that. And there'd be ladies going to work, you know, and they're having to sit on the train with these tits looking at them all the time.
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah.
You know, because the man's reading page 4, he's folded it over, and then, so the poor lady was sitting opposite.
Yeah.
And yeah, when you think about it now, it was a bit, not very nice, really, was it?
Yeah, but there's a clip somewhere where it says Sam Fox swaps
Homework.
or A levels for
Page 3.
page 3. So it's some sort of word. And I'm thinking, 16-year-old she was, is in page 3.
She was 16, I believe, and if I remember rightly, I might have this wrong, I thought they did a countdown, like, because she was pictured with her top on. And it's saying, 5 days time, a very special model, Samantha Fox.
Yeah.
Is going to be 16, i.e. of age. So one day you're in a situation where one day you're looking at that picture, by today's standards, you'll be on the you know, the list for people who are
Sex offenders register. Yeah.
sex offenders register one day, and then the next day you celebrate out candle dinner, celebrating.
Yeah, so if she's 15 then 344 days.
Yeah.
364 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go to prison for downloading indecent images. But next day, it's a different world.
You know, on the train.
Never knows on the train, every man to see. 70-year-olds, 50-year-olds.
I know. It's
Different days, isn't it?
But I remember.
Do you miss them?
Well, I used to know all those girls. We all did. All young men of our age. I'm trying to think of their names now. Gillian Duxbury, Linda Lusardi.
Yeah. Kathy Lloyd.
Kathy Lloyd.
We're going to get in trouble with our wives and saying all this.
No.
The whole world was seeing it though, weren't they?
Everyone read the Sun. Everyone read page 3. And then slowly it just got pushed out. But as I
And then
said,
people got 11 years for looking at the same thing.
Yeah.
Then, mate. Get a coffee.
Yeah.
we read it 1 minute. So yeah.
Different world.
Different world changing all the time. Soon where we had people's faces. That'd be
Yeah. Yeah.
Here he is, Jim. Come in. This is
Jim,
Jimmy
He's going
Stockton.
live on YouTube, this one, yeah.
Live on telly.
What you got to say about Jim? Remember the page 3?
Oh, that page 3 goes. Oh, lovely, isn't it? Beautiful.
You're not meant to say that anymore.
Well,
You're meant to say you don't approve.
well, they were beautiful, and that's it. The truth is, it showed the devil, and they were lovely.
They were.
Well, it's funny how the page 7 fellow one never took off, did he? Tried doing the page 7 fellow, he asked for about a month, didn't he?
No one's interested, are they?
No, it's
Not even
interesting.
women. Women aren't interested.
No.
It's only men that like to look at the female form. I don't think women get turned on particularly by men.
Well, when the page 7 bloke lasts about a month, they last about 50
Well,
years.
Johnny
didn't
Wilson was stripped naked for page 7.
they? Never would. He never would.
That's the end of his
That was
career.
his new teeth, yeah, poor Jockey, yeah.
So that was the end of Jockey Wilson. So we tied that together nicely. Jockey Wilson's career was ended when he appeared naked on
Page 7, that was it. He made him become a recluse for old Jockey.
Daily Star went down the pan and so did Jockey Wilson.
What a sport though, kicking Bristol out the leg before they played.
Got in the World Cup, and I got to play jockey in the final of the singles. And we're just out there, and they're introducing me first because we're in.
The crowd's building up, the tension's building up.
And he kicked me straight in the leg,
Right on the shin.
bang.
You really hate him then? Yeah, I really do.
And he took the skin off my leg about that far.
Eric was hobbling around with his blood pouring out of his leg.
And I grabbed hold of him, I'm trying to hit him. These officials are totally me away from him. Ricky Wilson on stage. And I've got to shake his hand. It's live on TV, you know what I mean?
Shut his leg. Wouldn't be any other sport, wouldn't happen today.
Poor old Eric Bristow, we're on social media now. He got pissed one night, didn't he? Came in, you know about this?
Yeah.
On Twitter, and coated everyone off.
As he always did.
Just went mad, and he was cancelled the next day, and unfortunately died not long afterwards.
I think there was another player, Alan Evans, said he had a nose like a ski slope. So Johnny Wilson said it's more like Concord. He said, I hope it gets broke again. We're live on telly though.
Well, big as far as I'm concerned. Bobby George has said that he's ugly as well. He's got a nose like a ski slope, I think Bobby said.
Yeah, I would say Concord more like it. And I wish somebody else would break it again.
The England played.
No, I mean, you couldn't find it, could you? Anyway, hope you enjoyed a bit of fun. We took a trip down memory lane. Merry Christmas. We'll see you in the meantime.
Bye.